Pokemon Day Game. Welcome back to Pokemon Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Gotta get used to saying that. Last time we went through Route 1, we caught a Pokemon. It died. Then we went to the first city, don't remember what it was called. Then we had some riot happening, don't remember what they were doing, don't talk about religion or something. And then we made it to Route 2 and we caught another Pokemon, Sunday. Now, you guys remember last episode, I couldn't remember, I was looking, I was like, wait, why weren't we leveling up? Well, because, I looked it up, and by some reason, when I use an emulator for Pokemon Black, I'm not the only one, it just doesn't work. Leveling up just doesn't work, because I went to a different ROM where I was like, okay, maybe it's the Pokemon, you know, the National Dex, maybe that's a problem. For one, I looked and I couldn't do the National Dex at all, so, that was a problem there. And so, I went to go see just the plain, you know, vanilla, Pokemon Black, see what happens. And still, I didn't level up. So, I was like, okay, what's going on? What the frick's going on? And I looked it up, it was just because the emulator. Honestly, the emulator and the ROM, just by some reason that's disabled. And so, I looked and looked and looked, and I found like I guess an action replay cheat thing you can do on here. And I was just able to finally just get the stores up to level 8 after battling 2 people, because since these guys are pretty high level, well not high level, but final evolutions type of things, I just level up quickly. Wait, what was Meta? That's probably better than Ever Flash, honestly. I'm gonna regret that. But really, we could have got to use this, because this dude's probably just super high defense. Don't do anything crazy. Well, some moves I just don't remember. Honestly. Thank you for leveling me up. I'm gonna quickly level up real quick, because I didn't get a chance to do that last episode. God, what the frick? What is with all these gamers, dude? God, this is how you level up. This game is throwing everything at me now. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Alright, I leveled up a little bit. I'll probably level up, Sunday later on. But just wanted to level on Venusaur's for a second. And just explain my little story there, because, oh boy. That did take me a while to figure out and get that to work, but it finally works. Let's keep moving forward. And actually, you know, stop speeding up in a sec. Get out of my old lady. Alrighty. We can run now, so I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Finally get this. Because, oh boy. Alright, let's go for here. I think, oh, that's right, I think I set it to where it replaces the Pokemon in the area. Yeah, we need to speed up Pokemon battles, it's really no point. Trainer battles, depends, I guess. Because again, they can get long and just drained out. Alright, little Jim. His name was actually Jimmy. God dang it. Alright, Jigglypuff, whatever. Flame. Oh, that's one thing you learned when I was leveling up, trying out the cheat. And at the same time, the cheat doesn't... I don't want to fall in love with a freaking flat ball. You have no teeth, Jigglypuff! Please, slap the crap out of Jigglypuff as well. No. That shouldn't do anything. Yeah, poison dude. Stop falling in love. We can dance everyone too. Jesus. Well, I was kind of upset because I was like, oh, level 13. Alright, jeez. Glare. Oh, that's actually a good move. I believe it's Paralyze, yeah. Flowers. God. Meditate, what does that do? Raise the power within, raise the attack stat. I think I'd rather paralyze. Quite honest. I've never been much for a person of using. Oh, what the frick? Right. Oh frick, well, goodbye, Glare. Why? What's going on here? Is the game just feeling bad for me? Just how much crap I had to go through for the first 3 episodes? I guess so, Jesus. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna do something to sure, watch this. Yeah, that was pretty cool. This freaking idiot. People are gonna have the advantage just walking the road. What, Pokemon just afraid? Like, what about trees? That happens later on. Like, two Pokemon. Well, what's up, a freaking two Pokemon? Yeah, probably have, like, Trubbish or something. Rock and roll, that works too. Everything? Dragonflies, that's right. I'm just beating the crap out of all these dudes. I'm like freaking level 13 in this crap. But yeah, the cheat. One thing I was unsure about was that does the cheat just enable? Let's try sturdy. Does it enable XP? Jesus, it's alive. Or does it multiply XP? Because if it multiplies XP, then I mean I wouldn't have a problem with that, truthfully. But I wouldn't train as much. But yeah, it seems like it's fair because it gave us 67 XP, so I think it's okay. Because I did see one that was ×2, which didn't work. And I was like, okay, if that does work, then, you know, I wouldn't spam the heck out of it. I want to use it for a little bit when I train, but, you know, why am I not holding me? Look. Mighty, I was in here before. I don't know, maybe it just rotates the Pokemon. Like, maybe it takes like one Pokemon out. Or maybe it's just a lot of Pokemon in this area. I don't know. Let's just find one for that. But so far we got a good setup. Freaking Sunday. What the frick was that, SmackDown? Yeah. Freaking Sunday has some good moves, I believe. I think one was Thunderbolt. I was fighting one earlier when I was training the thing, and what was it? Let's see. Thunderbolt Girl. Oh, I remember that one. That was a good one. Early Draw, I remember that. Yeah, that one's kind of, yeah, just risking it for the biscuits. That one is kind of risking it for biscuits as the accuracy. Alright. What was that? I thought I fought you. But no, it's a Pokemon. Really, this poor guy, you don't have to live it up. You're already lying to me, dude. You're a liar! Oh my god, pretty true much. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Like, when I was trying to get all this to work, I was like, you know, if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to scrap all the footage, or just put up the first 2 episodes of me realizing this crap wasn't gonna work, and I would like go to Pokemon, maybe Emerald, you know. But I'm glad this works because I wanted this to work. I really did, because I really wanted to play Pokemon Black, because Pokemon Black. I forgot this back here. Because Pokemon, again, I haven't played Pokemon Black in like ever since I was in middle school, which was like 6-7 years ago. Spoiler alert, I'm 20, so I don't act like it at all. Not in the slightest. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I remember someone told me this, about like how, you know, quote unquote, how, adults are just kids who are not smart, but just a bit older. And as I grew up, I was like, yeah, that's true. Because look at me, I'm not gonna lie. Back in high school, I was relatively the same goofy type dude. It wasn't really, you know, well, maybe my humor got a little bit better. Better as in probably stupider. That's why she has 2 grass types. God, you idiot. You fricker. Yeah, like, I haven't really changed since high school, you know? Maybe a few things here and there, but, well, you did not die. We're in trouble. Yes. You can use a potion. What's I can do? I don't know. Yeah, I'm listening to turn this bull crap. But yeah, just adults aren't really different. than the kids. They're adults may be a little bit smarter, as in they make better decisions. But yeah, other than that, no. I can tell you firsthand so far, I've been an adult for 2 years of my life. My God. I feel, like I've been saying this for years, I don't feel any different than when I was like, maybe 17, 16, you know? Maybe my life has changed around me, like, oh, high school and college. I already talked about before how college isn't really that difficult or that scary. It really depends on how much you take on your plate. Because I've seen people who take on too much and they get bombarded. Because college can be hard if you allow it to be. I think this is different, right? Really, really time here can be in training school. God, it's teaching school too. What's that? But yeah, college can be very difficult depending on how much you give to yourself. What's up, man? But if you allow yourself to, I remember, what's this dude fighting inside? This is a school. We don't live here. It was different. It was my house because my mom was cool apparently. But we can't be doing this here. Oh, shop. Well, this shop is about to get destroyed. Freaking level 14 Venusaur, which I feel like I should level up a little bit more. But yeah, just coming from a dude who's been going to Temple. That's right. I'm not a switch. Yeah, coming from a dude who has been going to college for 2 years. This is my 3rd year. It isn't that hard. Just take your time. Well, not to take your time, but do not take on more than you can chew. I will say that, and that's really just life advice in general. Even though I haven't been alive for like most people have been alive for like 50, 60 years. I'm probably gonna clock at like 22, so. Good luck. Thanks. This dude was not there. Yo, hey, we're wearing a hat indoors when it's not even raining outside. Is it open now? Oh, what's up, man? Good here, looking good. Oh, that's right, we picked quote-unquote Tepig, so we get to fight Silo? Is that his name? I don't know. Yo. So, my man sighed, he would give me fresh water. Though I don't drink it. It's my Pokemon, so... Wait, is this the one with weakness to? Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you screw this up, you don't really fight the trainer, but... Nope! Or you fight them anyways, so... Yeah. Well, we're about to get a taste of if we're overpowered or not. We might be a little bit. Whatever. Spearow. I think we're at the general area, so I think I'm gonna train before we face this quick boss, you know? Just in case, because again, I don't want no more heart attacks. First 2 episodes were a little too wild. As in right now, God, don't do it. Thank you. Please die. You shouldn't have that. Why does every Pokemon so far have a move on week 2? I mean, I get it, Venusaur has a lot of weaknesses, you know, but you shouldn't, you know... Yeah, give up and buy him. You shouldn't be using them, you know? Come on, Maxwell, come on. Wait, you had 2 balls on the plate, but you didn't use 1 Pokemon? Frick? He was holding back. I think I might clear out the gym, then we move on to the next episode. So you need to Rash. My man's eye is huge. You see that? I think that's just emulating. But you know, I guarantee you can probably skip these guys by going around. Oh wait, no, there's a table right next to us, so we can skip them. Alright. Well, yeah, she has 1 ball now. This game is confusing. But back to what I was saying about college. Man, I just got real for a second. I don't know. It's something about Pokemon. Like, you go back to my previous Pokemon episodes, I just legit just talk about anything that comes to mind. Well, that's what you're supposed to do anyways, but Eldon was Steel Psychic, so I'm just gonna straight up wheel into this dude. Yeah, just something about Pokemon just brings like the just my opinions out and just, you know, trying to slap you guys with some knowledge real quick. Versus Sonic, that it doesn't allow me to even speak. You know? Alright, well, we could do the boss, I'm just too scared. But so far, you seemed okay. I don't trust you, man. Your smile, man, like, you can have, like, weak Pokemon completely. Like, he can be a pushover. You know, be like, whatever, and push him over. But, I don't know. Well, okay, let's save him for next time I train a little bit. Turns out I'm overpowered now. You probably guys screaming at me. But I'm pretty sure there's a route to the left and up we can go to. So we can probably go catch another Pokemon while we do this. And plus, you know, Sunday also needs leveling up too. I don't want to leave. I think it's her, so her in the background. Can we run into some grass or people? Hey, okay, no. Looks like they're fighting. Go. I think we did this out of order, I think. Okay, no. Also, like, I'm pretty sure we did this out of order because I'm pretty sure we come here after the gym. So these guys might be the same level as the gym here. But we're gonna find out. But whatever, you know, some training, I guess. So this will be our training. Sure be. Yeah, good. Oh man, but I guess just really sum up what I was talking about is, you know, just take life easy. Because, I mean, again, this is my advice, this is my opinion, so you don't have to take me seriously. But one thing I've noticed is, you don't have to really take things too seriously, because a lot of things in life don't really matter too much in the end, you know? Because I don't really, I think I've said this, but like, the 3 things you need to be okay in life is, you know, a standing job, don't have kids, and, what was the other one? And go through high school completely, which that one's kind of debatable, you know? Because you can be okay if you don't go through high school, you know? But like, as long as you're just for a job, that's really life you're headed to. Because if you're not working, then you're kind of useless. I mean, I don't like going to my job every weekend. But even I'm like, when I sit there at home, I'm not really doing anything, like I'm not doing homework, or I'm not working, I'm just sitting here relaxing, like watching TV, I'm like, I'm kind of bored, you know? Because you watch and play video games and all that, you know, for years when you're a kid, but then once you get into the working life and all this bullcrap, you're kind of just like, you desire it, in a way? For one, I'm just a workaholic in general, so that's like my reason why. But yeah, you just feel bored, you know? Like, you don't want to do it, but then when you don't do it or don't have to do it, you feel conflicted. Right? What do you say? The Venusaur does not do well against water-type Pokemon. Hey, you want this Haunter of mine? Oh, I thought you said you wanted to trade. I was like, heck no, I'm not trading a Haunter for my Venusaurs. But that's right. This is the, I randomized the, given Pokemon too. Huh. So we got a Haunter now. That's cool. We got 3 Pokemon now. So, what should we name Haunter? I really don't know. We can't even evolve Haunter, so that's gonna be cool. I don't know why, but I don't know. This doesn't even make sense. Okay, I thought of, okay, what's a good name for a ghost? Ghost. And I thought of thinking about the freaking Nickelodeon show, Danny Phantom. And I was singing the song in my head, like it's a Phantom. Oh boy, my mind goes places that it doesn't really need to go to. But I think we're done here, and then... So we got another Pokemon. What level is it at? So that's what they're supposed to give you, like, depending on what type you got. He's 10, so he's... she's 10. But yeah, depending on what Pokemon you get, it will give you what was it? Not semi, but Panseer, Pansage, and Pampor to help you with the gym. So, but since it doesn't really matter, and I randomized everything, we got Hunter, so that's cool, I guess. Stop later. We're doing. That's neat. I don't think we can go to the left. Not the. Look at this, unless it's an item. Come on. Unless it's by Pikachu, but. Nope. There's legit no point of being there. And we can't go this way because you'd be like, you didn't beat the gym leader. Yeah, you lack an experience, and I have a hard time in the future. Use some friendly advice. Get the frick out of here. Well, looks like I gotta do the gym, so we can't even, the only way we can train is going down, so whatever. Alrighty, well, I guess next time we'll be facing off to the gym leader and then moving on with our adventure. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys then. See you guys later.